Hello BookTube, hello Tudorverse. I know it's been a while. I did go through a bit of a dry spell in terms of books that I've been able to get my hands on, but I actually have a mail haul. My very first for this channel. I broke protocol. I did not think to open the box on camera. I just got the box and opened it. And a little bit nuts, and so now I'm a little bit backtracking, but it is still absolutely delightful, and I'm thrilled to be doing it. So the first book, the Anne Somerset biography of Elizabeth I. This is, I have to say, one of, if not my very favorite biography of Elizabeth I. I have John Guy, I have Paul Johnson, but Anne Somerset has, it's a wonderful ability to be both incredibly detailed and eminently readable. That's a combination that doesn't always go together. A lot of times you'll get all of the details you want, but you really have to kind of slog along. And sometimes it'll be incredibly readable, but you won't learn anything new. Anne Somerset puts them both together, and she is just wonderful. Speaking of readable, is the Stephen May selected works of Elizabeth I. This is basically Elizabeth in her own words. It is the poems, the speeches, the letters that she's written. It is a shorter version. I have the collected works, which is basically everything she's ever written, including multiple drafts of what she's written. And Stephen May instead meant this to be much more accessible than that, and he deliberately wrote it to be read and to be enjoyed as opposed to be studied. And so this is a wonderful I'm really happy to have this, and this is going on my nightstand along with the rest of my TBR. And then the third, The Pretended Divorce of Henry VIII and Catherine of Aragon. This is an 1870s book. It is the Catholic side, the Catholic response to Henry VIII, and it is a well-reasoned, thought out, and just incredibly detailed response. And I never really thought about it that way. This is kind of flipping the way we usually think about the divorce, because we usually think about it in terms of the arguments that Henry was making in order to proceed with the divorce, in order to found the Church of England. And the Catholic side, in my own mind, and maybe I'm being a little bit naive about this, but the Catholic side to me has always been kind of, that's not how it works, that's not the rule, and just a little bit of a, no, that's not how things are done. So the idea that somebody has actually put together a full explanation of all of that, I'm really curious to see how much more I missed from just looking at Henry's side and kind of supplying the answers myself, because I clearly did not do a detailed enough job. So this is going to be a fun one to have. And that's it. Okay, so now, at the very least, I didn't open it on camera, but I can show the books on camera, and this is just thrilling. And so next time you'll see a few more books here and there on the shelves. So see you then. Thank you.